Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. This time is more action, hopefully. So, sorry, there is nothing. Is there any way, shape or form I can get over there? Okay. How do I... Ah, here's the pass. Sneaky! Sneaky little pass hiding from me. So I guess from here I can... okay. That should explore everything. Of course, random kobolds and walks again.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Well, I have to say one thing, this game doesn't run out of enemies. I mean, the combat system is fairly decent. Can't complain too much about it. I just wish the picking up of items wasn't so cumbersome. But to each their own. I'm not complaining like, oh, this sucks. I guess back in the day there weren't that much focus on good user interfaces. I mean, I do have to say, considering what we had beforehand, this is a pretty good user interface. Just, it has some rough edges, let's say it this way. But it's bearable. And then again, what was before? Ultima? Yeah, I had a discussion with Sal. What I kinda like, a ghoul, a ghast, and a kobold. What?
I am here.
What kind of group is this?
Certainly.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Full plate and packing steel.
Of course he gets infected with the disease. Why not? And Gilvin is paralyzed or
Fool me
held.
once, shame on you. Fool me twice. What it? I'm huge.
What did I want to say? I do like the Ultima system of handling inventory. That a certain item can contain a certain... I don't know if it's weight or even size.
Your concern?
Of items. I mean, in this game you can have like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16. You can have 16 single bullets, or you can have 16 plate mail armor in your inventory. Okay, with 16 plate mail armor you will get weight problems, but still. And that's what I kind of like about the Ultima system. It doesn't have this. It's a nightmare to organize and keep tidy, but oh well. It's one of the lesser evils that you have to deal with. Really? There's just... So I can't get up here? There's a huge area you can't access?
This group shows promise, exceptional.
Where's an Enkek of armor suddenly coming? I said the German word! Auf einmal! Suddenly. Okay. Well, maybe we can sell it again. I'm fairly certain there was a way to get Enkek armor. Fairly certain. Oh well, let's get to the Brandywine Bridge and explore this. What other RPGs did we have? Yeah, Baldur's Gate was kinda the RPG after a long after a long stop of RPGs. there were quite a while where at least not good ones were coming out. I don't know. I never played KOTOR. Was KOTOR before? It was after. Definitely after. Baldur's Gate. Shed Eye West and hope that... Khalid's disease is gone. Wait. His +1 bonus to... What does he have? Oh no, he has 70 constitution, okay.
I'll do my best.
He's not very strong, but he is very endurant. Durable. I don't know. What other inventory management, inventory things do we have? Well, we have Might and Magic. The old ones. Oh, hi. Bentham. How you doing?
Hi, friend.
Ho there, I am Bentham, most devout follower of the great broken Ilmater. I wonder if any of you follow the path of the crying god. Why would we have any reason to follow such a boring and pointless god? No, none of us worship Ilmater, I guess. I don't know. So none of you venerate Ilmater. Well then, we must rectify this at once. Listen closely while I tell you the wonders that will come once you have converted to Ilmater's face. Oh no. No, as you've probably heard, Ilmater is the god of suffering. Most people immediately perceive this as the suffering one must endure themselves, but trust me, the stories you have heard are most likely wild and unrealistic. Suffering in the service of Ilmater does eventually come, but lo! It is the most joyful of sensations and opens your eyes to wisdom. Once you have suffered in the service of Ilmater, you will have your eyes open to the evils of the world. Evils such as avarice, greed, lust, perversity, and most especially magic. By magic I mean not the holy power granted by Ilmater, but rather the wicked powers wielded by sorcerers. That kinda sounds like Buddhism. I'm not even saying this in a negative way. I mean, the last year I've read a lot of books about meditation and Buddhism, and they do have this whole suffering. So not like you have to seek out suffering, like you don't have to go out and yes, let me suffer. I didn't start my timer. But more that, well, suffering is part of human life, and if you try to shield yourself from never to suffer ever, then you are kind of hiding yourself from reality. I kind of like this idea that that you should take suffering as something where you can get wisdom from, like to analyze the situation and to better yourself, to be better prepared for something. I kind of like this idea, to be quite honest. It did help me a lot with some of my problems. Excuse us, but some of us are sorcerers. Some of you are sorcerers? By all that's good and holy, you must stop your evil ways. Magic only leads to pain and misery. It is a wicked art, I tell you, a wicked art. Though I find it painful to stand in the presence of such wild necromancers, I will continue my sermon. All you have to do to become a faithful of Ilmater is to cast off your worldly possessions. You will wander the world and suffer in the place of others. You will spread the word as I have spread it to you. Well, what think you? Will you cast off your possessions and become a faithful of Ilmater? Sorry, old man, but we have better things to do. You are foolish in your decision. Your mind's obviously clouded by the numerous vices all of you must engage in. I pity the whole lot of you. Goodbye. Some people call this good storytelling. I call this having random NPCs out in the wilderness telling you about Ilmater and doing stuff like that is kinda weird. I don't know. But I often prove that I would not be the best person to save the world. I had this in, I think when I was playing Fallout. And I had to descend into the next vault, and none of the merchants, and you needed a rope for this in order to get down the hole. And none of the merchants actually sold a rope, and I was like, well, fuck, what do I have to do? I have no idea. It never occurred to me to use the talk option to ask random people for a rope. Because that's not something I would do in real life. I wouldn't go up to a random person I don't know and like, hey, do you have a rope? I need to climb down somewhere. I will give you some bottle caps for this. Yeah. If the savior of the world is introverted, the world is fucking doomed. Can we actually go this way? No. I have this weird feeling I have to walk all the way back. Oh no, that looks like I can walk here. Alas, I was foolish. I assumed too much. Well, let them walk back. I hope no random ghasts spawn or something. That's where we got out. We could have saved like 100 gold, 300 gold, I don't know. But considering how much buck we made with the winter wolf pelts, there's absolutely no reason to cry after 100 or 300 wasted gold pieces. So, what's a random skeleton? Looks like a fish. Fish with arms. What kind of creature died here? Kuator. No, they don't. They actually have legs. What's this random fart doing here? So... Hello, Mr. Random Kobold. And zombie. Minsk, why are you getting hit so often?
Cut it down to size.
Skeleton! Near death! Well, I think it was near death beforehand. I may be wrong. And again, what? I mean, you have a kobold, a zombie, and 2 skeletons. Why the kobold? Do they have like a budget of enemies, and kobolds are like, yeah, well, we have 5 points left, so we just add a kobold to this group. I mean, that's possible. And hey, Golden can cast spells again. Hooray! Vitas Mortis Guardiat. Anything going on here? Anything I have to kill? I want to slay, I want to murder. I want to whip your hearts out. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Nothing. Map. There we go. So the bridge, if I remember correctly, was destroyed. Maybe, yeah, it looks a little bit... it looks a little bit worn out. How about we don't let Elanarae go front again? That would be a nice thing. Okay, nothing I can do here.
Nature's servant awaits.
This game needs a follow the party option. That would be lovely. Why are you guys more undead? You managed to turn undead with your low charisma. Wow, I'm quite impressed. Oh yes, one thing also Silt told me about was duration is 1 turn, casting time is 1 word. Okay, that could actually be useful. Let's remove. We don't really need. Maybe we need it. Let's remove this and get this on in case we need it. This looks good. Since we have a magic weapon now, we don't need this, so we take this again.
Indeed.
It did help against this one mage, who thought like he was the hot potato. The hottest potato in town. Even though he was just an idiot. I have the strange feeling the bridge is destroyed, but we can still traverse it. Interesting. Suddenly Little John appears. Demands fee. Oh, hi. You look ominous. Poe. Edgar. Alan. They could have like 3 people here. Edgar, Alan, and Poe. A hail and hearty hello, my friends. A fine day, is it not? It was not always so serene in these parts, though, as you can no doubt discern from the ruins about us all. Tragic loss to the area it was, some 300 years past. I have tales, though, tales of heroes and villains that have come and gone amidst these stones since the prosperous time. Can I entreat your ears to hear one? It is an epic I have been working on for some time, based on the rumors I hear and the strange things I see in my dreams at night. Would you care for a story this eve? Aye, it would be a fine time to hear a tale. Sing on, young bard. Wonderful! Stand relaxed and I shall relate it to you. It is a poetic treatise I should like to call The Knights of Days Hence. I know the title needs work, but the soul of the piece is right and true. I have a tale to tell, of nights so bold and dungeons hell, and slumber broke upon the shore, of nightmares weave when dawn no more. A story true of courage lack, and footing lost on virtue's track, and trailing far but near to fear, a vengeance screamed through night to ear. The swordsmen came by 2 and 4, to take their fight to evil's core, with confidence and might and white, went bravely forward, spreading light. But light alone can't clear the path, when suffers all a hellish wrath. From deep below, whence fires came, still none above dare speak the name. Together fought, together fell, till good had won. Those stories tell the cursed tale of treachery, when evil stole the victory. Heroes bold betrayed behind, from friend made foe with gold in mind, to take and plunder riches won. 'Twas evil new, though old undone. In glory slept the hero knights, but knife to throat did soft the lights, behind their eyes a simple deed. 'Twas honor dead as killed by greed. Strong enough to break a woe, alone with gold he struggled now, to leave his dungeon deed and hide. Alone he fell, alone he died. Widows weep and orphans cry, and bards oft sing as maidens sigh, for want of heroes lost below, that taunt in sleep with ghostly glow. On guard the guard eternal stand, though neither see nor sense the land, before their eyes beyond their age, they wait with unbelieving rage. When one for all turns all for one, the injured soul takes solace none, in death's release to stand they will, till honor's need someone dost fill. Together enter, together fall, this as the woe agreed by all, and all must stand and wait in time, for one that went to face the crime. I have not been, I have been told, of nights of days gone past so bold, to warrant heartfelt prayers from thee, that rogue's return might set them free. I shall be grateful to never hear it again. A routing tale! Please take this 10 gold that I might finance your further travels. You are certainly too kind. A very good day to you and your travels. Ah, he likes us.
It is done.
That was actually the tale of the ghosts that we find below the Brandywine Bridge. So we could have entered here again, but we cleared that out. So there's no reason to go here again. Come. Ah, almost. Of course, Dinner here is in the midst of all of it.
All right.
Well, at least we are never running out of arrows. That is something. Soup. Hi, Malum.
Yes?
Greetings, little ones. You have the look of experienced travelers, and a few of you look to be fine warriors. My name is Malum, in the Swords Coast most skilled swordsman. You may have heard of my name, I'm quite famous after all. No, we haven't heard your name before, we just like to be on our way. You've never heard my name? Why, that's impossible, I'm famous, think hard. You have heard of Melium the Masterful? Nope, can't say we have heard of anyone known as Melium the Masterful. Are you insulting me? You had better not dare to insult me, or I will show you the metal of my blade. Once I've drawn my sword, I'm honor bound to wet the blade. Aha! Well, why don't you draw your sword then, so that we can see who's the better swordsman? Who the better swordsman is, you or our party? Now you've done it! You'll be sorry for doubting my skill, so very sorry. Oh no! Oh no, this human warrior wants to fight me. Oh, what will I do? Oh.
My blade will cut you down
Actually resisted it. Yeah, attack the one with the highest AC, that's a great idea. Oh? 1200 experience? I can deal with that. Ooh. What is this? Gauntlets of Weapon Expertise. Gauntlets of Weapon Expertise, Legacy of the Masters, highly sought after among novice warriors. These items were once the property of the royal family of Treshkel. Imparting a portion of the prince's legendary skill, these gauntlets grant the bearer mastery over all forms of melee weapons. The majority of their many previous owners seem to have come to bloody ends though. The gloves grant the ability of experience, but not the wisdom. Ooh. They are really nice. That's definitely something for Gilvin, since she is my deadliest fighter. So, and we got another longsword +1. Too bad we don't have more people who can actually use this. Mince can't use it, don't... You can't use it, yeah, because you're a cleric. Right. You already have a better sword. Oh well. I'm not complaining. Killing a random NPC for really nice gloves. I can deal with that. I mean... What did you say? I didn't listen to you. +2 damage is quite good, and then better taco. Oh, I'm doing... Oh, that's so awesome. I did buy a microwave. I gave it to myself as a present. And if you take a grated Parmesan cheese, put it on a piece of cooking paper. Oh, hi. 1 second. And you put it on a piece of cooking paper, like you put it like a, pour it out and do a round circle, and then 2 minutes in the microwave, and then you let it harden. Then you can shape a taco out of this. You know, if you let it hang from something, and it's awesome. It's whoa, keto-tastic. He's driving me mad. Oh, please make it stop. Make him stop his screaming. Ah, shut it up. What's wrong? What is driving you to madness? Lady, if you want help, you're going to have to calm down. He's in my head. It won't be quiet. It just keeps on whispering and whispering. Do you see this jar? Do you see it? We see the jar. Lady, just calm down and tell us what's happening. Our companions and I, we explored the fire wine ruins, and we found this jar. It drove them all mad. They hacked and they cut, and the blood, so much blood. They're all dead now, and only I'm left. The voice, it tells me to say the name. I will say the name. It promised me great reward, but I won't. I won't. What do you want us to do, lady? How can we help you? Poor Carcer cannot be helped. You cannot help Carcer. You must run and run fast. Soon Carcer will not be able to resist. Soon Carcer will say its name. Then it will come, and there will be blood. My blood. Your blood. I don't want a jar. Thanks for everything. Have fun. Bye. See you later or sooner, but most likely never. Okay. Can I just randomly kill her? I cannot save at this time. Let me save. Now I can save. I guess she disappeared? Of course she did. Oh well. Pretty sure I missed out on another awesome item, but I didn't really want a jar that makes me crazy and kills people. That doesn't sound like a great idea.
Always have. My blade will cut you down to size.
I'm really not in this.
So, there were some kobolds over there, but
I'm really not in this.
apparently there are also a lot of skeletons. Badly injured.
All right.
Go for the eyes,
I'm
Boo.
really
Go
not in
for the eyes. Rask!
Shut the fuck up, Minsk. Shut the fuck up, Minsk. Ah.
All right. I always have.
Okay, great. We explored this thing. Where shall we go next? There's Durlax Tower. Can I go to Durlax Tower? From here, do I have to go to the southern side of the zone? Well, we can go to Durlax Tower. Maybe we will go to Durlax Tower next. Oh. Let's see. That looks inviting. Hi, Erdane. La. Safe game. Durlax Tower. Maybe we get our ass handed to us. Maybe we make it. I don't know. We shall see the next time. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see each other soon. So take care and hit the like button.